Okay, guys, my name is Colin Canto. We are looking at the same thing right now. I don't know where I should put the face cam. Maybe the top left. There's nothing going on here, but yeah, I mean, look at the top right. I mean, today's Monday, July 1st. It's almost 11:30 p.m. I just got home from work, grocery shopping, the gym, stuff like that. So, earlier I was scrolling on ultrasignup.com, and I saw this race in LaGrangeville, New York, which is only about an hour away from me. Last summer, I ran a 10K there for breast cancer in LaGrangeville, and nice area. So I'm semi familiar with it. I mean, I've only been there one time, but yeah, this is this Sunday, guys. You see it right here. This is this fucking Sunday. Registration, I mean, $85.87. We're looking happy with that. We're feeling happy about that. It's semi-cheap. But this is 60 kilometers, guys. This is a 37-mile run. I have only ran a handful of times in the last 20-odd something days since my last race, because if I'm being honest, it kind of put me out, guys. I'm going to be honest. My left big toe is in pain, but I'm not gonna get up here and start talking about my big toe. I'm a grown ass fucking man. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's just my honest answer. My feet are in a bit of pain still. My body's almost not used to running after running those 41 miles. But guys, a 6 days fucking notice, we're looking at around about running another 40 miles. So let's go through this together, shall we? Conquer the World Endurance presents the 7th annual Red Wing Trail Challenge on Sunday, July 7, 2024. Take on either our 60K with roughly 6,600 feet of elevation gain and 15K trail race with about 1,650 feet of elevation gain. Stick around post-race for some great food and drinks. Register by the 18th to guarantee a race shirt. I guess I'm not getting a t-shirt. Okay, so they have an interactive course map. Okay, cool. So we'll look at this a little bit. Yeah, guys, so it's essentially one huge loop. It looks to be about... Okay, never mind. 15... Oh, yeah, it's one huge loop. So it's 15K, which translates to... 9.5 miles. So, aid stations and refueling area. There will be an aid station on the course. Specific mile will be announced soon, as well as one by the start-finish area. Specific mile will be announced soon as... I don't know what that means, guys. I'm going to be honest. A specific mile will be announced soon, as well as one of... Yeah, maybe it's too fucking late in the day, but I don't know what that means. By the start-finish area, there will also be a section for 60K runners to set up a base with the belongings. So does that mean every 9 miles there's an aid station? Holy crap. Oh, my fucking cursor. What the fuck? Alright, this is not giving me luck. What's the top 3 female males in each race? So the race starts at 6:30 a.m., which is probably a 4:30 a.m. wake up, 5 a.m. leave, get there at 6, maybe quarter after 6. Maybe 4:30 a.m. wake up, 4:45 leave, and then get there at 6. That's a lot better. Get there a little earlier. So, yeah. The course is a 15K trail loop that consists of about 1625 gain. The 60K will complete this loop 4 times. Yeah, so guys, for those of you who do not know, including me at first, but it's 37.5 miles. So this 15K is looped 4 times. The course consists of grass, gravel, single track, double track, dirt, and rocks. Overall, the trail is considered pretty runnable. So grass is interesting. What the fuck is grass, guys? How the fuck am I gonna run on grass? Gravel, double track, dirt, and rocks. So, I'm a little confused. So single track describes the type of mountain biking trail that is approximately the width of a good trust fire road, which is wide enough for 4 wheels. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it's just narrow. It's talking about the narrowness. Yeah, guys, I mean, this motherfucker did it in 5 hours. So let's go to this. That's a calendar. Excuse me. Okay. Calculator. Let's do 14. Oh, so if we do 14-minute miles, 60 divided by 14 equals 4.3 miles. So 4.3 miles times, was that 8.5 hours? So 36.5 miles, and we need 37.2. So it's basically the same thing. Less than a mile off. So if we do 14-minute miles, it'll take us 18.5 hours. I think that I could do it. I think I could do it sub 10 hours. Guys, I don't know. I come into these challenges very fucking cocky, overly confident, and it totally fucks me up. You know. But we have till July 6th to register. Seeing this, you watching this video, you know, kind of gives you the answer to see if I registered or not, you know. But yeah, the intro is not too long. I mean, we're fucking here. Different style intro. Hope you guys enjoy. But I hope you guys enjoy the video and you know, along for my 37-mile ultra marathon with barely any days notice. I can't even clickbait and say, oh, 7 days notice, guys, because it's 6 days. Corny fucking joke, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, hopefully everything goes well. I'm not gonna lie, my toes aren't in the greatest of shape, but I'll do my best to prepare. But we only have 6 days, so yeah, 41 miler kind of broke me a bit, hence the shaved head. But I mean, I can't sit here and fucking complain. I'm gonna be the last person on earth to allow myself to sit back and fucking weep. Sit back and, you know. But yeah, I mean, $87, you can't go wrong. Oh, it's $85, 87 cents. Okay, that's including taxes. Yeah, guys. So my race, my results are finally up for my race. So I ranked 34. And I don't know what DP 27 is, but it probably doesn't mean anything good. So I'm in 36th percentile, right? Guys, this is not impressive profile. We're trying to build this profile up. Although I like being heavy, guys. I like being strong, and I like weighing more. I like feeling like that, and running just doesn't allow me to do that. But hey, guys, appreciate you guys watching the intro. Hopefully fucking everything goes well. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoy. What's up, guys? It's Saturday the 6th. It's the night before the race. And I mean, this whole week I got caught up with, you know, a few car issues, hanging with family and work. I only ran one time this whole week. It's almost 10 p.m. and I'm just with my little cousin now. I took him and a few buddies to watch the fireworks. I'm just in my car, honestly. I don't have the fucking energy. Tomorrow it's 4:30 a.m. wake up, 5 a.m. leave. We'll get there around 6:15. The race begins at 6:30 in the morning, so, not too much time to prepare, but I just really want to prove to myself that I could kick 40 miles
40 miles is ass, basically. I mean, I don't want to do it. The reason being is a month ago, I tried it with a bit better nutrition and a bit better training, and I failed at 41. 41 took everything out of me. So just to think that tomorrow, is 37 and a half, I mean, I'm basically doing it again. But no, we're not going to think like that. We're going to go into this with a strong mindset, a strong mentality, and just really fucking kill these 40 miles or 37 and a half miles. I want sub 10 hours. Realistically, I want 9 hours. I'm not used to trail run. I'm using my Nike Pegasus 39, which are road running shoes. And fuck this car. And I don't have trail shoes, guys, so I'm kind of going into this blind in a sense where I have no knowledge in trail runs. So another challenge, I guess. But I mean, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of the challenge, and I think that's why I should do it, and I have to do it because it scares me. I love things that scare me. I love things that, kind of get that adrenaline pumping, and I honestly just love the pain. As corny as that sounds, like, the pain is just such a real feeling when you have no idea on how you're gonna run another fucking few feet, let alone miles and miles. So, I mean, just such a real raw feeling that I do enjoy, but I don't get there too often. Tomorrow we'll get to that point again. And yeah, man, I'm fucking tired. So guys, it's race day morning. We're eating 4 protein waffles with some sugar-free syrup. That's about 500 calories. 250 for these, and then 250 for these two. And then the sugar-free syrup, I mean, it's close to 0 calories. So, I mean, yeah, this is the fucking, this is it, guys. I went to bed at, I think, 12:15. Woke up at 4:15, so I got 4 hours of sleep. It actually wasn't bad. Like, I feel pretty solid. Maybe it's just the adrenaline. But, yeah, I'll show you guys. It's still dark as fuck out right now. So, yeah, about an hour drive. We'll leave soon. So, yeah, like I said before, it's about an hour drive. So, I'll record when I get there. All right, everybody, just got here. It's 5:55 a.m., 35 minutes early. We are going to drink some electrolytes, put on the race bib, and I got my hydration bag filled with everything I need. So, yeah, guys, I'll see you a few miles in. Guys, we're only 5 miles in, but this trail, guys, is no fucking joke. I mean, when they said it's a trail run, I mean, branches in the face, rocks, stumps, hills, all of the fucking above, man. Roots. So when I'm recording these little clips during the race, I don't like to talk too much, just because, like, I honestly just don't want to waste any energy speaking. Especially when I know I could, do little recaps like this and kind of give you my thoughts during the actual race. But at this point, it was, I mean, we're only 5 miles in, but the thing that demotivated me a little bit was just the realization, I guess, that this is a true trail run. And I've never gone on one. I mean, I went on a mini trail run, a 10K, actually in the same town, around the same time last year. 6 miles. I averaged like 12-minute miles because I wasn't used to the trails. But these were like really bad. In my mind, I read the 6,600 feet elevation gain, and I was like, it's not bad. I was wrong, because I just thought, 1,600, it was 6,600 feet, which is what? A little over a mile. So that means if all of the elevation were, let's just say, one place, I'd only have to be walking up that a mile. That out of 37, that's nothing. But I mean, I was wrong. So, a little after a mile was when the first hill hit, and it threw me off. I mean, that's what I signed up for, a trail run. It's just I'm a noob and I'm not too familiar. But yeah, 5 miles in, we felt solid, mentally fine. You got to constantly watch your feet, but that's what a trail run is. I'm 5 miles in, averaging like probably 13-minute miles. And yeah, guys, I'm fucking exhausted, but we'll keep going.
You heard me just say it, very similar to last race. I mean, we averaged 13-minute miles in a trail run when I've never ran a trail run, and it was 90 degrees outside. So, I mean, when I was, it wasn't 90 at that point because it was probably 80 something. But even when I was on the way to the race, I take a screenshot of the weather. It was 70 degrees at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I knew it was just going to be a brutal day. I literally signed up for the race the night before, and I found out about the race 6 days before the race. So yeah, I went out too hard, similar to last race. 13-minute miles was way too quick. Maybe I'll learn my lesson one day.
Guys, we are 10 miles in. I just wanted to show you what some of these hills look like. I mean, this one is not even a bad one. But yeah, guys, I mean, camera doesn't really pick it up. But
so guys, a few different times I try to show you the hills, and every single time I follow up with the camera doesn't pick it up. And I'm not over exaggerating by any means, but they were obviously pretty brutal. You know, plus the fact that I'm not in amazing shape. I didn't have trail shoes, you know, no training really. But yeah, those hills sucked. They just really sucked.
This is what it's been like. And you know, it doesn't make sense to run up the hills because it only takes you're using 10 times more energy just to go the same pace, if not even slower. It's gonna be 90 degrees. I'll put the weather up on the screen. You know, it's gonna be and it's very humid, you know. But yeah, I'll get into more of my thoughts during the race.
So for those of you guys who run or work out or train or exercise or just have a functional brain, you know that doing things in the heat is 10 times more exhausting. I'm not gonna get up here and fucking, you know, complain about the heat because I knew that it was gonna be that bad. Unfortunately, I didn't know until just a few hours before the race. No, honestly, probably a full day before the race, where I actually checked the weather, and it was a 90. It was a high 90, but like a 93 feel. And you'll see it later on. I'll show the weather later on as well. It progressively just gets hotter.
With a little recap that I like to do. But guys, come on, man. Like, I should have brought my fucking walking sticks, because this is no fucking joke. It actually doesn't look that bad on camera, but I promise it's not great. But it's okay. You know, we are about a quarter of the way in. And I mean, fuck, man, that just sounds horrible. But no, I mean, we are a quarter of the way in, actually. It's 4 laps, 9.3 mile loops. And I just finished my first lap.
So yeah, we're in good spirits right now. We're on the second lap. We just started it, like I said, just a few minutes ago. Spirits were still very high, as you could see in the video. Felt good. Felt I was going to finish the race. We finished the first lap in 2 hours, 15 minutes. So yeah, we felt awesome at this point-ish.
I just started this one about 10 minutes ago. So we're doing good. A lot of sweat, but we're rehydrating and stuff. So yeah, guys, I'll see you soon. Look at this view. What a view. What a view we have.
It sucks I didn't take out my phone more and record more because I just didn't want to waste time, honestly. Because it was a hassle, you know, taking off the bag and just like, I just didn't want to waste time. But I wish I recorded more of the trail itself because it was just a beautiful trail that I had the experience to run on. If it was maybe a different day where it wasn't so hot, or if I wasn't running 37 miles on it, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. But yeah, I would love to go back in the future, maybe with a few buddies, and just walk it. I mean, if they want to walk 10 miles, I probably wouldn't want to walk 10 miles either, but.
Man, it's getting hot as shit, which is not good. Not ideal. But hey, man, we get to see this beautiful view other than the hills. And yeah, we're gonna keep going. Guys, we are under 15 miles in, and this is what it meant when there is grass to be ran on. I mean, the grass is kind of uncomfortable. It's making the shoes a little wet, but knees are in bad pain. Started about a mile and a half ago. Feet hurt bad.
I'll go over it later on in the video, but it's weird. My last race and this race, completely different body parts hurt. But coincidentally, my knees gave out at the same miles, 12 miles, and my feet gave out a lot quicker just because when you're stepping on weird things, rocks and roots and stuff, not weird things, but you know, stumps and whatever, every single time that part of your foot, that awkward part of your foot hits that thing, it just causes a soreness and a pain. And it started early for me at only 12 miles. So I guess 12 miles is kind of my unlucky number. I guess 12 is my unlucky number. But knees were in pain, feet were in pain, legs felt fine.
It's up to the point where even on the downhills, I'm not enjoying because, I mean, every single rock just fucks up your rhythm and it throws your fucking whole foot off. And for me, at least, I'm not a trail runner, guys. And yeah, it just kind of fucks you up. But this lap is about, I started this lap at 9.3 miles. It's 13.5. So we're about, what's that, a little over 4 miles in. So we're about halfway done with this lap. Each lap is 9.3 miles. What's up, guys? It's almost 16 miles in. Mentally, we're feeling good. We're more than halfway done with the second lap. There's 4 laps in total. Each lap is 9.3 miles. I think I said that before, but yeah, I mean, we're feeling all right. And it's very hot. It's very hot and humid. Don't have trail shoes. They gave me trail socks, the ones with the fucking individual sleeves for the toes, which are definitely helping, preventing from the chafe. But I mean, I don't think the chafe would have been bad, considering, you know, last time I put petroleum jelly in between my toes, and it was fine. But we have about less than a marathon to run, 22 miles. Another one of these hills, guys. I mean, I don't know. These are kind of brutal. Look, I have to walk. It's kind of brutal. My whole body, torso is kind of bent forward to, leaning forward to, you know, balance myself. But it's kind of goofy, but I'm almost done with the second lap. Guys, almost 23 miles in. It's 90 fucking degrees out. And, you know, it's not bad, but
I sound like I'm fucking crying, but so like I say like a million times, each lap is 9.3 miles. So by the time you finish the second lap, you're at 18.6 miles. And from the second to third lap is 18.6 to around 28 miles. I did not think I was going to finish the race at all, lap 3. So for those 9.3 miles, I didn't think I was going to finish the race. I was doing the math in my head, and I just said, I'm not going to finish the fucking race. And it mentally sucked. I'm trying to keep the hopes up, you know. Yeah, I'm saying some positive shit, but it sucked ass, guys. I'll be honest. I didn't think I was going to finish the race until about mile 28. That's when I told myself, either I could sit here and enjoy the hot dogs and the hamburgers with other runners who are, you know, also taking breaks, or I'm going to go back out on the trail and finish the fucking race strong.
I'm just gonna keep on fucking pushing. I'm on my third lap. I'm about halfway done with my third lap, so, you know, we have, what, 14 more miles to go, 15? The pain, man, but the worst part is the heat. Never ran in this weather, let alone a trail ultra. So, yeah, guys, we'll keep on pushing, and I'll see you soon. Guys, we're almost 11 hours in, 33.12 miles.
Like I said in last clip, my spirits were gone. Like, my spirits were just broken. So that's why it took such a long time to record in between 2 clips. It's like fucking 4-hour difference. And fuck, man, like, I have so much to say because we're just wrapping it up. But guys, I didn't think I was going to finish the race until 27 miles in. Well, 28 actually, to be exact. And I'll get into a little bit more detail with that, but yeah, guys, this is by far the hardest thing. I mean, I ran 40 miles before, but this is just, guys, look at this hill.
You might think that I'm being a bitch, complaining about downhill, but I mean, my feet and my legs are all fucked up. Every little, like, you know, movement where it's just odd, it hurts bad, but I'm not.
Also, you could see right there a woman at mile 28. I was probably drinking something or drinking some electrolytes or eating like a banana or something, and I basically saw her and she had the sticks, the poles, you know, for the trail runs, and I said, "Oh man, like, I think I made a comment like, oh, I gotta get me a pair of poles or something," and then she went out of her way and she brought me an extra pair, and I used that for a single lap, and those 9.33 miles were, that last lap was significantly better because of the poles, and just my mental was just like, this is it, like, this is the last lap. But I mean, it took me, each lap was, the first was 2 hours 15, the second was 3, the next was 3.5, the one after that was 3:15. Like, I'm out there every single time I go out on another lap. I know I'm out there for like 3 hours, so it mentally, you know. But
I'm not gonna fucking complain anymore to you guys. I signed up for this, so I'll see you at the finish line. Guys, I finished about 15 minutes ago. There it is, 12 and a half hours, sub 20-minute miles, 37.25 miles. And let's see, damage. Fuck. What the hell is that? There's a fucking gum wrapper in my shoe. I feel like that slowed me down. I don't think it's terrible. They don't feel terrible. Yeah, they're actually pretty solid. Look at that dirt line. Ooh, my pinky's hurt. Let's see this one. Ooh. I have this thing where my fucking left big toe goes numb.
as I really hope you did enjoy the video and me suffering. Those 4 hours where I didn't record, there's a few reasons behind that. One, I didn't even have the energy, or I didn't want to use the energy to take out my bag, because taking off my bag was kind of difficult. It was a difficult process. I'll explain to you why. It's a hydration bag, so it had the stem, the valve for the drinking water. So guys, I didn't mention this in the video, but my valve broke. So every single time I needed water, I tried to do it as fucking least amount of times as I could, but I would have to undo the whole bag, take out the pouch, and drink it like that, and it was so fucking annoying. You know, I would take use of the hydration stations, which were every fucking 4.5 miles. You know, for me, that was like an hour plus of running. But yeah, that shit broke, which was another fucking struggle. You had to undo that, and then you had to undo both and take it off, and I'm not gonna lie, I sound like a lazy piece of shit. But in that time, you just don't want to do anything other than just put one foot in front of the other. Yeah, so the most painful part, it was a mixture between my feet, my lack of experience and knowledge, the weather, and just overall exhaustion and pain. It sucks spending I spent 9.3 miles, like a full lap, just thinking that all of this was for nothing. I didn't think I was gonna finish. I didn't think I physically or mentally had what it took. I just didn't think I was tough enough, if I'm being completely honest. So having seen this through, I'm just so fucking happy that I did it. And you get this, if you guys could see that, the Red Wing Trail 60K. It's cool. It's like a necklace, but these have to be handmade, I think. But these are sick. Maybe they're not handmade. Yeah, maybe they're not handmade. But these are sick as hell. I'm very happy that I finished. And for those of you out there who want to, you know, attack something new or attack a big challenge, you don't think you have what it takes, whether it's, you know, physicality or the mental, just just know, guys, that your mind could outdo your body 100 times out of 100 times. So just go out there and fucking try something difficult, and let me know how it goes in the comments. Maybe come back to the video and let me know how it goes. But yeah, guys, I mean, we're blessed with the gift of life, and me and like a lot of you guys, we all have working limbs. So why not try cool shit? That's why I really like doing this. Although I want to bulk again and just get fat as shit right now and just you know, not run or anything, because I don't like it. But no, it does something for the mind that is just fucking extraordinary, truly extraordinary. And you're proud of yourself. If I'm being honest, when he gave this to me, I started fucking tearing, because I've lived like that. Those 12 hours felt like 5 days, and I just knew what it took out of me. So yeah, 10 people DNF'd. For those who finished, I came dead last. So I was technically 19 out of 29. But yeah, very happy with this. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.